I'll talk about the working hours in the lab. We don't have a fixed working hours. You need to decide and monitor your progress, and you need to decide what time to come and what time to leave. But before that, make sure you prioritize the lab. So we want to be internationally competitive lab. To do this, we have to learn the discipline. And to do this, you have to prioritize the lab. And then you're free to decide when to come and when to leave. By the way, if you wanna leave late, you can always use the chai ocağı, tea place, to make your cooking, and you can use my room to sleep. I will put the key in the lab. You can come at the weekends. You will have the lab key. If you request, I will give you the lab key. I think most of the people have. Okay, so some people may not understand what it takes to learn a discipline, and then they may think like, I have to keep my work and life balance. So when I finish my work, I will go home. But a guy who understands the logic of this learning a discipline, he will think that during my learning, work-life balance will be disrupted. I expect that. Let's do one more experiment. Let's also test this hypothesis. I'm not sure if this experiment is actually correct. Let's do it again and compare the results just to make sure, just to be on the safe side, you know. It's better to think like that. And a guy who doesn't understand the logic, he may think like, I want to work only the working hours, the fixed working hours. I have other things in my life. The lab is not the only problem in my life, only thing I should consider. And the guy who understands the logic, I think he will think like, right now the lab is not in my highest priority, but for sure it's a problem because I'm trying to learn the discipline, and prioritizing the lab is really essential for that. So what things stop me prioritizing the lab? The guy will ask like that. And what kind of skills should I improve in order to be able to prioritize the lab? How can I solve the other problems efficiently and in short time so that I can prioritize the lab more? What kind of help can I find from my supervisor about it? Okay, so a guy who understands the things, the logic, will think like that. Okay, so this is what the working hours for the lab is. It depends on you, given that you prioritize the lab in your life.